on this $1 million subject to takeover. They said these big pretty houses on subject to y'all. For it's not just the small ones too. All size houses, man. You can buy subject to the existing mortgage. What's the benefit of subject to? Don't have to go to the bank to get a loan. Man, I like to kick my own butt. It was so hard. I'm glad I followed my intuition. But I actually about to go against the real principles. Now my mentor said, don't buy a subject to unless it's for your main house only. I'm not a subject to get a house in your name, go down and kiss a bank butt to get a loan, unless it's in your main house only. And boy, I like the win. They like to have me, y'all. They like to have me. Oh God, my intuition said no. So man, we inside the house, man. Pretty big house. Gonna need some paint, a little TLC, paint, carpet. House 7,500 square feet. It's worth about 950, between 950 and a mil. Mortgage balance 555. We got in here light a little bit under 100, so that's probably about. Um, we probably got it. We got in about 6-7% for the deed, so worked out pretty good. Let me let y'all give you a quick tour of the house. We got to get a lot of stuff. I got the people over here now hauling away a lot of stuff. But the house is, man, this stuff everywhere, all over the joint, all over the place. So mainly it's paint and carpet. Paint, carpet. This the media room was pretty dope. I like this. Got a media room here. Upstairs you got 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms up here. Get it back in shape. They had a couple of kids, so you can see the kids had a little fun up here. I don't know what this red stuff is. Got a couple fingerprints. Oh, I didn't even see this stuff. The treadmill and stuff right there. Yeah, man, it's a lot going on in this joint. A lot going on. So like I said, flooring got to be done in here, painting. Look at it. But mainly, man, we're gonna be able to get away with paint, carpet, of course, new appliances. It's the kitchen. Man, you can see stuff everywhere, man. Everywhere. Everywhere. All on the back porch, trash. Shit. Full side brick now. It's a 4-sided brick home, which is a plus. Yeah, like I said, man, they do. Dang, we got stuff all on the bottom here. So I got a trash. Man. Damn, man, I just saw all this stuff, y'all. Look. We gotta get all this stuff out of here, man. Man, Man, they gonna hit me probably about 2 or 3 thousand in dumpster fees. I got a good crew. They come out with a dumpster on the back, and they come and get all the stuff out, take it out themselves. So that's a plus. Let me let y'all check out the neighborhood. Nice community. Nice community. Let y'all check out the front of this joint. Yeah, it was a great deal though, man. Payment's only 3,500. We could rent it out right now for 7,000 a month. Make 3,500 cash flow. That's why I like these big houses. Y'all want to partner up? You got any of them big deals? Bring them to your boy. I love them. Love them. Let me let y'all see the front of this joint. Pretty nice four-side brick. We may cut them trees down. That's taken away from the house. Another thing too, let me show y'all this house. This house right there, where you see the moving trucks. The house right there, you see the moving trucks, they on the list too. So your boy getting ready to go door knock. You can only get in this community, man, they strict. It's a gated community. They ain't letting nobody in. 24-hour attendant. 24-hour attendant, they ain't letting nobody in. So it's hard to get in this joint. That's why we haven't been able to get this lady. Man, it's hot, man. We haven't been able to get this lady because it's in a gated community. We can't door knock her. She wasn't answering the phone. But now she got the moving truck. And I'm in here. I'm in the subdivision, and you know your boy going door knocking. I want to see what's going on. They've been on the pre-foreclosure list twice. Because see, y'all, a lot of these big houses going to be hitting the market in foreclosure. A lot of business owners losing their businesses. Man, it's crazy. Crazy what's going on. But I'm gonna let y'all see the before and after. Cause my guys, we gonna be in here. That's why we trying to get everything out. We're gonna be in here so fast renovating this thing, your head gonna fly off. We got the painters coming in this weekend to spray it down. Let you see the kitchen. It's a nice layout though. Nice layout. Nice kitchen cabinets. I love that middle part. I forgot what you call that. So we put new appliances. We're gonna put a new refrigerator, new stove, new microwave, all that stainless steel that's gonna be in here. I love this part too of the house. I got that arch with the wood, pretty unique. And then we're gonna change the backsplash. So that's all we're gonna do in the kitchen. New appliances, backsplash, and change out the handles. And we may have to spray these cabinets again, cause they look like they need to be washed. I mean, it's painted again, not washed. They need to be painted, so we'll spray those back white, change out the knobs. I love the glass right here. So that's pretty neat. Like we're missing a kitchen cabinet right here. Yep, so we gotta match that up. Any question y'all put in the chat. This is gonna be a short video. 3-car garage. They left this truck in here. They gotta get rid of. Oh shucks. Yeah, we're gonna bomb this place too, man. There's bugs everywhere. To some people, this look like a lot of work, but when you've been doing this stuff so long, man, it's part of the game. Every deal is different. You never know what you're gonna get. Never. Every deal is different, man. But yeah, this it, man. 7,500 square feet. Um, got a basement. Basement is 6 bedrooms, 5 baths. Make sure the door down here locked downstairs. Let me let y'all see the basement real quick. It's gonna be nice when we finish, y'all. We're gonna put it in the gizane. In the gizane. They got a bedroom here. Let me get some light bulbs. Bedroom here. Bath, full bath down here. Got this area, the pool table. Pool table, a bar area. And you come over here, you got your weight area. Like I said, pretty big house, man. This was actually a follow-up. Remember I told you 80% of the deals come out the follow-up, y'all. 80. 80% come out the follow-up. And we actually talked with this lady. Well, we called her twice. Called her twice, didn't get no response. Called her twice, didn't get no response. She happened to call me when she was on the pre-foreclosure list. I'm gonna tell you something crazy. Tell you something crazy how investors, bad investors get good investors a bad rap. They was on the contract to close with an investor. $1 million house. They supposed to be getting the people 100 grand. That really is worth it, man. It got about $350,000 worth of equity in the house. Probably get away with about a good 30 in renovation. Man, it's reselling for $950 to $1 million. So it's a great deal. But these investors, they went to the closing table. They got to the closing table with the people. They only had $10,000. Supposed to have 100. They supposed to have 100 and came to the people talking about they got 10 at the closing table. Man, these people walked away. I don't blame them. I do not blame them, man. But you make us look bad, man. Tighten up, investors out there. Don't be doing that bull crap. Giving us a bad rap. Especially us investors out here trying to do right. Especially for us, the ones trying to do right. So I gotta run to the Home Depot. Get some locks for my locksmith. Locksmith gotta put on the locks. Change all these locks out, man. We just closed on this one Tuesday, man. Tuesday. I done a video earlier. A previous video earlier about this particular property. But it was a sweet deal, man. Payments $3,500, man. Can't beat that for $1 million house. I was thinking about getting a loan. The loan was $800,000, man. It was so hard to get a loan, especially when you done bought so many houses without having to get a loan. Man, I promise. But it's so hard. It's so hard, man. But we had to just be patient, man. Be patient and God sent the right one. It was on and popping. Gotta be patient and stay consistent. Like, even if you don't get nothing marketed in 1 month, guess what? Market it again. Keep marketing, keep marketing. So when you start marketing, that's when you just miss that big deal. Right around the corner. Telling you. Give me a thumbs up, man, if y'all love subject twos. Let me see if we got any questions. Brian Key, what's up, baby? Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, y'all, for more free video Brian said, man, this hair got me hot today. Had to put this thing in a ponytail. Said, what's the story on the farmer owner? Man, COVID hit. They got behind. Husband lost the job. They got they got like 6 kids, man. So it was pretty rough on them. Thank God we was able to save them, man, because their sale date was August 1st, next Tuesday. August 1st or 2nd, next Tuesday. So we was able to catch up the payments, was about $25,000, bring the loan current, put a nice check in their pocket. Danny, what's up, Danny? We put a nice check in their pocket, man. Sell them straight. Sell them back straight, man. They feel good to help. You know, it's a win-win situation. We got a good deal. Normally I gave up more than I usually would, but it was a sweet deal. And from talking to the bank, and they wanted 15% down on these houses because you got to get a jumbo loan. So they wanted 15 to 20% down. I was going to have to put down already 160 for a house. 160 to 200,000. Because we sold our main house about 2 years ago, trying to predict the market, man. You could never really predict it on the money. We try to predict the market. We sold now. We bought it low, and we sold, got a fat check. But I didn't think it was going to take that long for this market to start shifting. It's kind of shifting. It's a little slow. It's not where we wanted it yet, where you see a lot of super motivated people, but it's picking up everywhere, man. It's picking up. If you on my Instagram, Mr. Transaction Engineer, I put a list, the second or last post with the top 10 states that's in pre-foreclosure, with the highest pre-foreclosure and foreclosures. So check those states out, man. And you want to make a move, man. It's a win-win situation for everybody. Why I want y'all to get these houses? Because these big institutions are planning to come in and dominate like last time. So if you don't know how to buy houses like this, I would love to show you how to buy houses like this. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Subject-to masterclass coming up. Sign up so we can show you how to take advantage of this market, man, and make it a win-win situation for everybody involved. A win-win situation for everybody. Yeah, I'll be back for this one, boy. They was on the foreclosure list. I hope the house haven't foreclosed. I hope it haven't foreclosed. I gotta do my research. I've been trying to get back in the gates to this lady. She had it, couldn't get back here, man. It's like Fort Knox trying to get back here. Nice neighborhood. Let me let y'all check it out, man. And I love this neighborhood because all houses are different. All of them are different in their own way, different and unique. Different and unique in their own way. So they going anywhere from 900 to $1 million over here. And we got in for about 7%. 7%, man. That's with catching up the back payments, HOA. That's with catching up the back payments, the HOA. What else we had to do? And giving the seller some money to make a move on forward, man. Saving them from a foreclosure on their credit. So it's a win-win situation. Look in the description below. We're gonna add the link so you can sign up for the subject-to masterclass. So I can show y'all how to buy these houses, man. My very first deal back in 2004 was a subject-to. Very first deal. My mentor closed it right in front of me on stage. That blew my mind. Because I probably, like a lot of y'all, thinking, man, ain't nobody gonna sign their house over, man. You crazy. Why would they do that? Why? Shh. But you can't think for the seller. That's all I like to say, man. You can never think for a seller because unless you've been in that foreclosure situation, you never know. But everybody's not in foreclosure. My first deal, the lady worked for the IRS, and she wasn't behind on payments. She had 2 properties. She ended up moving with her husband. in the bigger house, and her house was smaller, and she let me get it. Subject to the existing mortgage. This the only subject to I had where somebody put stipulations on me. The lady, now she worked for the IRS, so I wasn't playing with her. she was like, you got 3 years. 3 years to get this house out my name. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Hey, she worked for the IRS, and I don't want no problems. But the deal turned out pretty good. I cash flowed $300 a month. I didn't have to give her number $2,000. I got 5 down, so I put 3,000 in my pocket. 300 a month cash flow, and then on the back end, when I sold it within 2.5 years, I made an extra 30,000. So that's another benefit of subject to. You get paid 3 times on one house. 3, not 1, 3. So if you like the wholesale, you would love to do this creative financing, because, guys, it's just like you wholesaling, but then you get cash flow every month, and you get a check in the back end when they buy. It's the gate. You got to come out of this joint. Oh, let me show you. Yeah, man. This right here lit, but we got a great deal on this one. Great deal, man. I'm super excited about this one. I got to put this one in the TE Academy Hall of Fame, baby. Like I say, real estate doesn't have to be your passion, but let it fund your passion. Let it fund your passion, because it will. And you get all these pretty houses. You saving a homeowner for foreclosure. Man, it's just a beautiful thing. So win-win for everybody. Let me see if we got any more questions, and I gotta go. I'm gonna let y'all go. Get back to your day. Don't quit, man. Don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on real estate. This is the best thing happened to me 19 years ago. Like, for real, for real. I don't know what I'd be doing right now without real estate. Man, the freedom it allows you. You get to pick your own schedule. You make crazy money. You do it right. You got the right mentors. But you got to invest in yourself, man. I got over 200 grand in my education, and I can't wait to invest in myself some more. My new coach helped me run these funnels and get more information out here to y'all. They charging 30,000, 30 grand. So I got to get another 30 racks up, but it's worth it, man. I'm telling you, man. Investing in myself been one of the best things I ever done. And self-help. We got to get on that self-help tip too. Because you can make all the money you want, but if you messed up mentally, you'll lose it all. So you got to work on that mental, man. This right here, the most powerful thing it is, man. This right here, man. This is the most powerful thing it is. Check out this book, Dr. Joseph Murphy, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Dr. Joseph Murphy, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Percent of your results. Shit, you need to see what the heck is that. Once I found out about that, I'm like, what? You mean the subconscious, which really is just our programs. The subconscious, man, control 90% of our results, man. 90%. 90% of your results are controlled by the subconscious mind. What is the subconscious mind? The mind that just accept all kind of programs. It's whatever programs we got, the habits we have, everything we do is on autopilot. That's why it's hard for some people to become successful or to start new things, because you got to break them old habits that's stopping you from growing. And why is it hard to break? Because it's in your subconscious. It's embedded in you. It's a program. It's on autopilot. You do stuff and don't even realize you're doing the same stuff every day, every time, because it's programming. Programming, y'all, man. I love y'all. Keep growing and going. Never give up on yourself, man. Bet on yourself, and you're gonna win. Invest in yourself, and you're gonna win. All right, man. Let me see. I think we got one more question came up. Give me a second. Don't try this at home. No driving and playing with their phone. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I'm gonna let y'all see the masterpiece when I finish with this thing. It's gonna be so lit. All right. So are you all in at 125? I'm in, Brian, at 75, 100, 115. I'm all in at 115. I gave up normally more money than I would have, but after going to see how much they were trying to tear my head off at the bank, they wanted 160 to 200,000. No, 160 to 200,000 down. And I only had to come out of pocket 110, but it's a win-win. And the interest rate 7%, so they were trying to give me a payment of I think $8,000 a month. PITT, that's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Man, I was jumping on this all day. 3,500 PITT, that's everything. But sign me up. Sign me up. Now I could have brought in a private lender to do this deal, but I like this one, so I just struck that check myself. But I could have brought in a private lender, gave them 10%, and paid them back that 115 that I got for the house. Just only paid them back 10%, but I just went ahead and struck the check myself. But this is a super deal, man. Normally though, I would have came in at about 50,000. I would have gave them 50,000 up front and the rest on the back end. That's how I normally structure my deals. Get in light and the rest on the back end. But I was excited about this, and you know the wife when they excited, boy, shit, you gotta move. Hey, what they say, happy wife, happy life. I ain't want no more trouble. Shout out to all TE Academy family, man. I'm sorry, let me check this, see what we got left, so I can let y'all go. Come on, man, what the hell? Danny said, I need help with lead generation. What do you have or suggest? Root words, what's up? Lead generating. It's so many different systems you can use for lead generating. They got PropStream, they got REI Pro. You can look in your county website. A lot of county websites, if you look for pre-foreclosure, go on your county website, look in the legal section, and then type in foreclosures, and you'll see a lot of foreclosures. You see a lot of you can see your foreclosures for the month in that county. So I'm telling you, the county got a lot of this stuff on there, y'all. County got a lot of this stuff. All right, man, let me let y'all go, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. God bless y'all. Look in the description. I'm going to post everything. Sign up for your subject-to master class. I'm going to show y'all how to get paid 3 ways off one house. Are pre-foreclosure the best? Root word said, are pre-foreclosure the best? No, but they the most motivated. They got to move quickly. That's why I like pre-foreclosure. Just like this one. Now, the average time, if the people had the money to catch it up and fix it up, you see the condition it was in. But if they had the money to catch it up and all that good stuff, it might have been a different story. But by they're having a foreclosure sale a week away, you don't have that much time to think, and you got to come out of pocket 25,000 plus 15. So they would have had to come out of pocket 40 grand. And in Georgia, you got 90 days, right? 3 months. They give you a notice of default. 30 days later, they foreclose. So they had 90 days that went by. Man, we was able to help them, man, big time. It was a win-win for everybody. So we was able to help them, help stop that foreclosure, man. Their house ain't going to foreclosure. Their credit won't be screwed up. It's a win-win for everybody, man. But I've been doing this 19 years. Every house I done moved in, been a subject-to. When I done moved probably 10 times, 10 to 12 times. Because I've been doing it so long, you see another house you like, it's pretty. You got equity in this one. Man, at least purchase this one. I go to the another one. Go to another one. Go to another one. That's the benefit of it. I love it, man. That's the benefit of it. You stay where you want to if you can afford to pay for it. And man, you can buy subject twos in any price range. And to me, honestly, the higher end houses are better because you get more cash flow per month. Like on a smaller end house, like I was telling you, my first deal, that was $150,000 house, 130, something like that. I only got $300 a month. I ain't gonna say only, that's good. They can pay a couple of bills. Well, a bill nowadays, they pay like one bill. But like this one here, if I decide to put it out on the lease option or just rent it, man, I get automatically about $300 to $3,500 a month cash flow. $3,000 to $3,500 a month cash flow, man. Then the down payment, I'm at least gonna get $150 down. If somebody looking for a house this size, they got to get a jumbo loan, which requires 15 to 20% down. So I'm making it easy for you to buy. I don't care about credit. As long as you got the income to pay and the down payment, you approve. You come to the top of the list. Come on, baby, you approved. Come on in. Come on in. Man, it's beautiful, man. Hey, man, love y'all. Keep growing and going. Don't give up on yourself. Dream big. Hey, God made us to evolve. So keep evolving, man. Keep evolving. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll see you.